Hello to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is going to be a yes or no pick a card. So for those of you that are in a real rush, go ahead and selectively or intuitively select your pile and jump ahead to your reading. Now, for everyone who has just a moment, I would love to extend an invitation to you to my spiritual home, which is Sacred Circle for Lightworkers here in Oklahoma in the United States, in Oklahoma City. So there is a meetup site for the Sacred Circle here, and that is in the comments and description. So please just take a minute and look into it. For those of you that are in the Oklahoma area, I would love to see you there. We have classes all the time for spiritual enlightenment, growth. You know, there are classes just to come and talk about what's going on with you spiritually. It is a wonderful environment that is non-judgmental and always welcoming. So I just wanted to invite you to be a part of it since you're such a big part of my life. And the teachers there, Mary and Cheri, are absolutely wonderful. I would recommend them to any and everyone because they are fantastic. So please take a minute, go look at the site, the meetup site, and if you're interested and would like to come in person and live in the Oklahoma area, I can't wait to see you there. All right, so with that being said, we will jump into the pile selection. We have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, reading number 5, and reading number 6. Go ahead and intuitively select if you are already good with your intuitive selection method. For those of you that would like a little bit of assistance honing in with your intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 6 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, reading number 5, and reading number 6. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I'll see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the purple amethyst. Your first message of the reading is to trust your intuition. So trust your intuition that brought you here. Trust your intuition in general. It is very on point right now. You know, your intuition is always on point, but you're on point in trusting it. So just keep up the good work. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the cards, yes or no, for group number 1. All right, you start with the Ace of Coins, new financial beginning. Ooh, Queen of Coins, loving it. King of Cups, very nice. Four of Cups. And we'll take two. The Strength and the Five of Wands. All right, this is absolutely a yes. There's only one real warning in it, and that's the Five of Wands, but you're told you have the strength for it, so no worries. Now, let's see. So you start with this new financial beginning, and it is going to be beautiful, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new idea, whatever it is, it's a new financial beginning or a new beginning in materials or resources somewhere. Now, the Queen of Coins is all about generosity. The Queen of Coins wants for nothing and represents you in this scenario. Wants for nothing and is generous for others with others. So whether it represents you or someone in your vicinity, you will be interacting with the Queen of Coins energy. Now, the King of Cups is a loving, and the King of Cups is the man you marry. It's the loving, generous, kind, just, full of compassion energy. So it could represent you or someone else, but you're definitely interacting with that energy. Now, the Four of Cups talks about wishing for something and not seeing what you have. So please try to see what you have. It also talks about a little bit of boredom. So there may be some boredom that you're dealing with, and we'll get some oracle cards to take a deeper look at it. And then finally, you've got the Strength card coming out because there's some fighting in your life right now. And wherever this fighting is, you have the strength for it. You can deal with it. And we're going to see exactly how to step out of it. Let's start there with the Moonology deck. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. From the Moonology deck, please tell us how they'll step out of this Five of Wands energy. Believe in the impossible. All right, you have to believe that it's possible for you to step out of this fighting. You have to believe that it's going to happen for you. Now, you know what? I think I also want Moonology for the Four of Cups. I debated about it, and I'm going to trust my intuition there and go for the Four of Cups. All right, the energy is gaining momentum. So you are getting to the dream that you want. You're getting to where you want to go. Whatever you ask Tarot is an absolute yes. Like, this is a beautiful yes. It's just saying, hey, you can step out of this. You just have to believe that it's possible. Now, for the fighting and for the boredom, you just need to realize that you're getting there. You're making headway on the direction you want to go. Now, I would like to get Queen of the Moon for these coins here. So starting with the Ace of Coins. Patience. All right, be patient. This new opportunity is coming in. So be patient while the universe works it out. And you get resilience. All right, you are absolutely resilient. Whatever struggles you're going through right now, you're going to pick them up and carry them with you and come out shining like the Queen of Coins. So just know that you are resilient. You can get through whatever challenges are in front of you right now, and you've got the universe behind you. Now, the King of Cups out of the spell casting oracle, please. So for the King of Cups, protection. All right, you are absolutely protected. You have this King of Cups either inside you or in your periphery, but you are absolutely solidly protected. Everything looks good. Now, one more spellcasting oracle for the Strength, please. Travel. Okay. So some of you, whatever you've asked Tarot about is involving travel. You have the strength for it. I can't help but notice she looks like she may be pregnant in this photo. So just take it as it resonates, but it's there. So either way, you're definitely going to be seeing some travel, some of you. Now, let's get a spirit guide card for reading number 1. So from the spirit guides, everyone has value. That includes you, darling. Everyone has value. So make sure you value yourself. Make sure you value others, because everyone has value. And I feel like you don't put the value in yourself a little bit. You're not really seeing how wonderful you are and how deserving you are of this beautiful new beginning. Now, Pentacles takes a little bit. That's why you got the Patience card coming out. So it does take a little bit to get there. But you're resilient. You're going to pick up and just move forward from wherever you are. This is lots of growth here. Now, you start with truth out of the star seeds. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. All right, so be your authentic self is what that's saying. You know, really be true to yourself. You know, have the courage to walk your truth, which is one of the harder things we do in life. So you've got to really be true to yourself. Now, next you get release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. You are absolutely protected. You have love enwrapping you. So release whatever it is you need to release so that you can grow. And finally, you get Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon the planet is to simply love and be loved, okay? That's why you're here, is to love and be loved. So don't engage in this fighting. Believe that it can end and let it go. Now, I would like to get you guys any additional messages that are not necessarily yes or no. Just anything the spirit guides, angels, ancestors want to talk to group 1 about. There will not be messages for everyone in this deck, but there will be messages for some. So please remember this is a general reading and take what resonates. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Any messages you have for group number 1 out of the mini tarot, please. Okay, so we got 2 different messages, 2 cards each. Notice how they landed. Like they're clearly together. So you start with the Page of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Wow, okay. So you guys have spirit guide messages coming in fast and something that you're passionate about. There could even be a reunion in this Page of Wands. So things are moving quickly for you. Please take whatever resonates, but there's a reunion and fast-moving spirit guide messages. Now, you also get the Hermit and the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is about winning where you put your energy, and the Hermit is about taking that energy you have that you're on your own with and using it somewhere good. You know, spending time alone, but being productive in that alone time. So wherever you put your energy, you're going to win with this 7 of Wands. All right, that is all I have for group number 1 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Jade. Your message in this reading is to be the bigger person. So just take it as it resonates, but you're being asked by the spirit guides to be the bigger person. So somewhere it needs a little bit of your touch to really straighten things up, I guess. You know, you're going to have to overstep something, you know, to bring things to a resolution for some of you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 2. 7 of coins. The moon. 8 of coins. The 3 of swords. And the Page of Wands. All right, this looks like a no to me. There is, it's a very positive no. It talks about you putting your work in and waiting for that work to come to fruition, like waiting for your seeds you've planted to grow. The moon talks about fear around decisions. The 8 of coins talks about putting in hard work. The 3 of swords talks about heartbreak. And the Page of Wands talks about a reunion or stepping into some creative project or creative passion. So it does have a no. It's a pretty clear no. But there is hope in it because you've got reunions coming out. So some of you are going into reunions. There is hard work you're putting in, but you're going to be rewarded for it. And you just have to wait for that reward to come in for you. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. So, angels, specifically, what is there to add for group number 2? All right, you get harmony. So, things are working out to bring you into harmony. Now, next, I really want to see what this Three of Swords, this heartbreak is. How do they step out of the Three of Swords? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Can you show us the way for them to step out of this heartbreak and the Three of Swords? Communication is key. All right, so you need to communicate to really step out of the heartbreak that you're in and into this reunion in the Page of Wands. Now, I would also, well, you know what? I'm going to see Queen of the Moon for the Moon. Because the moon is about fear around decisions. It does have a connotation that says the answers you seek are in your actual dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming. Now, for the moon, out of Queen of the Moon, you get purity. All right, so you need to focus on purely your intentions as you make your decisions. You know, make your intentions very clear. Bring a purity into the situation that is very clear, telling the universe what you want as you make your decisions. Now, let's see. For the Page of Wands, we'll also do Queen of the Moon. Ooh, fear. Some of you are afraid around this reunion, or afraid to put yourself out there with your skill or talent. There's no reason to be afraid. Look at this fear card. She is afraid on the inside, but she is controlling everything that there is to be afraid of on the outside. You can overcome your fear. She is overcoming hers. This says you can overcome the fear that you have around these decisions. You can overcome whatever fear you have about this reunion. You can overcome your fears and really step into something beautiful with this reunion. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to add for the Seven of Coins. Ooh, you get friendships. So some of you are waiting for friendships to grow. Now, confidence. Your work has a confidence behind it that's beautiful. So there are friendships coming in. There are friendships that you're going to have growing for you. You're putting in your hard work, and do it with confidence. Know that you are going to go the way you need to go. Now, I would like to get a spirit guide message for you. So from the spirit guides, ask for guidance. All right, yeah, ask for guidance. The angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the divine, whatever your belief system is, ask for guidance. They're there to help you. Now, I'm going to get group number 2, a Beyond Lemuria card. These cards are really random, but they are always so informative about something. So, from Beyond Lemuria for group 2, transformation. All right, you are going through a transformation here, even though you got a no to whatever you asked Tarot. You know, some of you wanted the no. There's a lot of positivity in this no. So, for those of you that were hoping for a yes, just, give it some time, maybe ask again, see how it progresses, because you're transforming right now. So things can always change. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add for group number 2. You start with Inner Alchemy. Inner Alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love, okay? So bring love into the situation. Have love be your go-to emotion. All right, that's too many. Let's try again. There we go. Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. So step into that role with confidence. And then finally, meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. It'll help you step out of this fear. So do a little bit of meditating. Bring yourself into kind of a zen, calm center. And it's going to help. You're going to transform into what you want to transform into. You just need a little bit of time to do it. Now, this little tarot deck is for talking with whomever, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the dearly departed, whomever has a message. All right, we'll take that. Okay, so there may not be a message for everyone here, but there will be a message for some. So please take what resonates. You got the Queen of Swords coming out with the Seven of Swords, with the Queen of Wands, with the Seven of Pentacles. So you got your Seven of Pentacles coming out again. The Seven of Pentacles is waiting. So you've got the Queen of Swords, who's very sharp-tongued and is all about action. And there is something something you're hanging on to too tight or something sneaky going on, you are going to get past it and step into this Queen of Wands, which is your authentic self. You just have to be patient, which is why you've got the Seven of Pentacles. You're growing to be the way you want to be. You just have to give yourself a minute. You're going to step into your authentic self. So says the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Now, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for everyone who goes and takes a look at Sacred Circle for Lightworkers in Oklahoma City. I really appreciate your support. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Lemurian Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to practice patience. So whatever you're asking tarot about, you have to be patient and let the universe bring it to you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly yes or no for group number 3. All right, you start with the Ten of Wands, and then the Page of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. All right, this looks like a yes to me. There are a couple of warnings in your yes, though. Something is going to be overwhelming for you in the Ten of Wands. So some part of this is overwhelming, and we'll see how you step out of that with some Moonology. The Page of Swords talks about somebody paying extra close attention. It could be you. It could be somebody else. It can also represent a young person that's very sharp-tongued. So you guys may be dealing with that kind of energy, but however it resonates with you, excuse me, take it that way. I'm so sorry. Now, for the Three of Cups, this is celebrations, parties, good times, things to celebrate. The Queen of Wands is stepping into your authentic self, which you're absolutely doing. And the, excuse me, the Page of Wands is a reunion of some kind or starting a new project that you're really passionate about. So you got a yes to whatever you asked, tarot. Now let's start by seeing what the angels have to add. So angels, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. You get speak from the heart. So you need to tell the universe, your angels, the divine, whatever your belief system is, you need to talk and speak from the heart. Tell them what you want because they're trying to bring that in for you. Now, let's see what Moonology has to say for this Ten of Wands and the Page of Swords. So, out of Moonology, please, how do they step out of this overwhelming feeling in the Ten of Wands? Your dreams need a practical plan. All right, so start working on that practical plan. Whatever it is you're dreaming, you're going to step into it. You just need to have a plan to take you there. And you need to be patient with yourself, too. Now, for the Page of Swords, you get luck is on your side. Okay, so this was, you know, possibly someone watching a little too closely, or it was someone with a very sharp tongue, and just know that luck is on your side. You're going to step out of this energy however you do. Luck is on your side with that. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the Wands. So, for the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands, starting with the Queen. Ooh, look at that. You got extremes coming out. So, that card is exactly what it looks like. There are, you know, it's the hot moon, it's extremes. You're stepping into your more authentic self. You're going through some extremes to get there. But it's very passionate, so that's a wonderful thing for you. Now, for the Page of Wands, you get protection. So as you're going into this reunion, you are protected. There's no need to worry. If you're stepping into a new creative endeavor, absolutely no need to worry. You are protected. So everything looks good. Now, for the Three of Cups, we'll get the Spellcasting Oracle. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the Three of Cups, please. Strength. All right, you have the strength to get to your celebrations. You'll get there. You have some overwhelming things you got to go through first, but putting a practical plan behind your dreams is going to absolutely help. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add to your reading. So, spirit guides for group number 3. Let go of ego. Yeah, you got to let go of that ego. You got to really trust yourself, you know, on a gut level, and don't focus on what the material side of things is. Focus on what's good for your spirit. Now, let's see what is gonna come out of the Beyond Lemuria deck for you. I love this deck. It's kind of random, but it always is beneficial. Heart chakra. All right, some of you need to do some healing on that heart chakra. You can listen to a meditation. You can do some deep breathing. You can really open yourself up to feeling love, because that, you know, the giving and receiving of love is part of the heart chakra. So just take it as it resonates, but pay attention to that chakra. Now, out of the Starseed deck, let's see what comes out for group number 3. Oh, courage. You start with courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. All right, what else? Oh, okay, I guess those two. Let's take a look at them. Stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Okay, and light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world, so don't be afraid to step into your authentic self. Reveal your light to the world. Take a moment and be appreciative of whatever these celebrations are, and, you know, reflect on it from a strength position with love, kindness, and compassion. Draw this 3 of Cups to you because it's a celebration. Now, I would like to give the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors a chance to talk about whatever they'd like to talk about, not as a yes or no, just whatever they want to say. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through this little tarot deck with messages for group number 3. Ooh, that almost got away from me. All right, let's see here. All right, so they're not wanting to jump out for me, so I'm going to cut to them. All right, so we're going to start here. Ooh, the Hierophant. Some of you are getting married. That's beautiful. Or going back to school. It can also represent religion. But however it resonates with you, congratulations on it. Now, with the Hierophant, we get strength. Strength is coming out for you again. You got strength here. You got strength here. You're strong enough for whatever the Hierophant represents for you. Now, for an additional message, we'll cut again. 4 of Pentacles. All right, so hanging on to things a little too tightly in the financial sector, but you have a stable financial foundation where the 4 of Pentacles is coming out. You also get the 9 of Swords. This talks about insomnia. It talks about anxiety. So there's definitely anxiety around money for you. You do not need to be anxious. You have a stable foundation. Let the money go and it'll flow back to you. Be a money magnet. All right, one more. Ooh, Ace of Wands. You guys have a new passionate beginning somewhere. So for those of you starting something brand new, congratulations. For those of you worrying about money, please stop. It's, you know, I know it's hard, but know that you can spend money and it's going to flow back to you. Those of you getting married, you're absolutely strong enough for it. So step into it with confidence. Those of you going back to school, you're going to do great. All right. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. For those of you that are going to go check out Sacred Circle for Lightworkers, thank you so much. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the citrine. Your first message of the reading is to bring in the light. So bring in the light. Let the light shine in your life. Now let's take a look and see if you get a yes or a no to whatever you asked tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, answering yes or no for group number 4. All right, let's take a look. You start with the 10 of Wands, okay. Then the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Hermit, and the 5 of Coins. This is one of the more solid no's I've ever seen. This is an absolute no to whatever you ask, Tarot. The 10 of Wands talks about an overwhelming feeling. The 5 of Swords talks about worry around work or home life. The Knight of Swords talks about you having challenges and tests, but them being over soon, so that's good. The Hermit talks about time alone and needing to spend some time alone in a productive way. And then the 5 of Coins talks about fear of loss, fear of loneliness, fear of poverty, you know, lots of fear. So this is clearly a no. Now we're going to get some oracle cards to kind of dive into some of these situations and see how you can step out of some of this energy. But first, I want to get you an angel card. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. Archangel Raguel. All right, Archangel Raguel is the Archangel of Fairness. So some of you may be like, this is absolutely not fair that I gotta know. And Archangel Raguel is here telling you, hey, he's helping to make things fair. Things are going to become fair. You can call out to Archangel Raguel and he will help you. He also helps with legal situations. So just take that as it resonates. Now, let's see Moonology for the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Coins. So those are some of the darker energies in this reading. How do they step out of the 5 of Swords, please? All right, nothing is yet set in stone, okay? So you got to know to whatever you ask, Tarot, but it's not set. You can change things. Now, for this 5 of Coins, emotions are running high. Supermoon, okay. So you're letting fear get the better of you is what's happening for some of you. So don't let fear get the better of you. You're going to be okay. Nothing is set in stone yet. So just, take a deep breath and know that you are on a good path. Just no to whatever you ask, Tarot. Now for the 10 of Wands, you get faith. All right, so your faith is going to bring you through this overwhelming feeling. So just have faith that things are going to work out the way you want them to, because they will if you put your energy into it. Now this Hermit here, ooh, you get hunger. All right, so you need to take some of the hunger that's inside you for whatever you're asking Tarot about and put some of your energy in it when you have free time, when you have alone time. Take that time and put your energy into your manifestations. Now, I would like to get Spellcasting Oracle for the Knight of Swords. So for the Knight of Swords, you get forgiveness. All right, so forgive yourself, forgive others. It's going to help you move through your challenges and tests much more quickly. Now, I would like to see what the spirit guides have to add for you. So from the messages from the guides deck, for the spirit guides, what is there to add for group number 4? All right, you get never judge another. So don't judge others. Don't judge yourself too harshly. We're all human beings having a human experience. So just take it as it resonates, but try not to judge others. Now, I would also like to get you a Beyond Lemuria. These cards are pretty random, but they are always helpful. So let's take a look. Beyond Lemuria for group number 4. The sound of the universe. All right, you need to meditate. Take some time to listen to the sound of the universe. Really put your manifestations out there like I was talking about. Let the hunger inside you really manifest in your alone time. But do some meditating. Listen to the sound of the universe. It's there trying to talk to you. Now, let's see what the Little Star Seed deck has to add for reading number 4. All right, so from the Little Starseed deck. All right, we'll cut to them. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. All right, so yeah, things are going on, but you're ready for the changes. Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. All right, so follow your heart. Let it lead. And finally, you get inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So don't let this fear around money or the fear of loneliness, the fear of poverty, don't let those emotions run so high. Your inner world is a reflection of your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So pay some attention to your inner world. Pay some attention to those thoughts. Keep those thoughts positive. Now, I have this little tiny tarot deck, so I'm going to open the floor. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, dearly departed, whomever would like to speak for the best benefit of group number 4. There won't be messages for everybody here, but there will be messages for some of you. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so you guys start off. Ooh, 10 of Cups. All right, so there's a wonderful, happy ending, you know, and it's not a happy ending. It's like a happy, it's getting to happiness. You know, it's beautiful. So the 10 of Cups, what brings in their 10 of Cups? All right, I'm going to cut to it. Ooh, the Chariot. So your own determination, your own energy brings in your 10 of Cups. Now, what other messages are there for them? All right, you got the 2 of Swords, so that's feeling stuck. How do they stop feeling stuck? Knight of Cups. There's going to be a proposal for some of you. Whether this is a work proposal or a romantic proposal, it's, you know, going to resonate differently, but you guys feel stuck until this proposal comes in, and then you're not stuck anymore. So just know that there's a proposal that's going to help you step out of that stuck feeling. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. For those of you that are going to check out Sacred Circle for Lightworkers in Oklahoma, thank you so much. I'll see you there. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Phantom Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to embrace change. So you've got changes coming in. You need to embrace them. Now, let's see if you get a yes or a no to whatever you ask tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the cards, yes or no, for group number 5. All right. 10 of Swords, so there's a definite ending. 8 of Coins, hard work. The Sun, beautiful, hard work and an ending that leads to growth. Oh, wow, the Sun and the Devil right next to each other. That's amazing. And the 9 of Coins. Okay, I'm going to read this as a yes. The Sun is the most brilliant card. It overtakes this Devil here. So we are, you know, we're going to talk about the Devil because the Devil is a feeling of being trapped in a cage. Even though the cage door is open, you still feel like you're trapped. But this Sun, it overshadows anything negative that's around it. So it's, you know, it overshadows the Devil. There is something ending. Now, it could be something that leaves you feeling kind of stabbed in the back with the 10 of Swords. But it's definitely an ending, something that you may not even see coming. Now, the 8 of Coins talks about hard work. So what could be ending could be all this hard work you're putting in because you're growing into the Sun, okay? This Sun is so much growth, so much positivity. It's just, you know, you're just glowing. Now, the Devil, like I said, talks about feeling trapped. So we'll get some moonology and see how you step out of the Devil. Now, for the 9 of Coins, that is you rewarding yourself with luxuries. So as far as a money mindset, you need to reward yourself with luxuries a little bit to keep that abundance flowing. All right, so let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. So, angels for group number 5. Archangel Jophiel. All right, she is the Archangel of Joy. She is bringing in joy. So she's bringing in the sunshine. Everything looks good. Now, I want to see how you step out of this Devil energy. So, out of moonology, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us how they're going to step out of this Devil energy. All right. It's time to release negativity. All right, so any negative thoughts, any toxic relationships, any of that, it's time for that to go. It has got to go. Now, this 10 of Swords, don't let pride get in your way. So don't let pride be a factor. Something is going to end. Let it end and really step into your growth. Now, for this hard work and the Sun, I'm going to look at Queen of the Moon. So we'll start with the 8 of Coins, which is the hard work that you're putting in. But you're going to reap the rewards of said hard work. You get purity. All right, so just keep yourself pure. Be pure in the work that you're doing. Keep your thoughts positive. You're going to step into the abundance that you want. Now, from the sun, what is from the sun? Patience. All right, so you are growing. You are stepping into this beautiful sun. You are stepping out of this devil. You are releasing negativity. And the universe is asking you for patience as you move into it. Because the universe moves at its own speed. So you've got to just be patient and give it a little bit of time. Now, I would like to get the spellcasting oracle for the 9 of coins. So this 9 of coins was you rewarding yourself with luxuries, which is necessary for abundance sometimes. You get findings. All right, so find a way to reward yourself with luxuries within your budget, within your realm, but reward yourself with something. You deserve it. All right, now I'd like to get a spirit guide card for you. So from the messages from the guides deck for group number 5, inspire others. All right, yeah, inspire others to grow the way you're growing. This is a beautiful growth reading. You know, it's telling you let go of negativity. You'll step out of the devil energy. You'll step into the sun. It's a beautiful energy. So just, yeah, inspire others to follow you down this path now, or down their path. Because their path of growth is going to be a little bit different than your path of growth. But inspire people to grow with you. Now, ooh, you get new blueprints. All right, so things are changing. You are going to have to embrace change. There's a transformation. You got new blueprints coming out. So, you are stepping into growth and out of the devil. That's about as far as you can get in the tarot to move. This is one end of the spectrum and this is the other. You're going to release negativity and patiently wait for this growth to come in. Now, with the new blueprints. All right, so let's see what the Starseed Oracle has to say for group number 5. All right. All right, you start with freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. So give yourself the freedom to grow. Give yourself the freedom to step into the sun. Next, you get magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you're enough. So really believe in yourself. Take a minute to appreciate yourself. And then finally, you get choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. So find those positive thoughts, reward yourself, bring this good into your life, let go of the negativity, step out of the cage, whatever it is that's got you caged. Lead your life in the direction of choice with your thoughts. Now, I have this tiny tarot deck, and I'm going to open the floor to angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and the dearly departed. Any messages you have for group number 5. Now, there won't be messages for everyone out of this deck because there just can't be. It's too many people. But these messages will resonate for some of you. So please remember, it's a general reading and take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. You want anything to jump out? Oh, there we go. You're starting with the 7 of Wands. So wherever you put your energy, you're going to win. You're going to have to fight for your win, but you're going to win. So know that this is a positive outcome for you. Now, what else? What else is there? Okay. Next, you get Queen of Wands. All right, stepping into that authentic self. That is beautiful. So you guys are on a journey to step onto your authentic self, into your Sun card, out of your Devil card. And it's just a beautiful transition. There are completely new blueprints and, things are changing. Archangel Jophiel is bringing you joy to overcome this 10 of Wands, which is the feeling of being overwhelmed. So some of you are overwhelmed. Out of the tarot, how do they step out of being overwhelmed? Ooh, okay. 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords talks about a feeling of being stuck, not being able to move, just, being at the mercy of the situation that you're in. All right, I would like a card to see how we step out of this 10 of Wands and 8 of Swords. So to step out, you get the 4 of Swords. You need some rest. Okay, give yourself a minute to rest. It'll help you step out of the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. All right, so you guys give yourself some rest. Really step into your authentic self. Embrace this growth. Let go of all things negative, and by all means, be patient with the universe because it is bringing you good things. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. For those of you that are going to check out Sacred Circle for Lightworkers in Oklahoma City, thank you, and I'll see you there. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 6 with the Sodalite. Your first message of the reading is to speak your truth, so make sure you're being clear about what you want. Clear about your feelings, just speak your truth. Now, let's see what the angels, spirit guides, and ancestors have to say for your yes or no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, answering yes or no for group number 6. All right, so you guys start, with the Lovers. You guys asking about relationships. 10 of coins, absolutely gorgeous. All right, you guys are a little bit worried with this 5 of swords, but we'll get some Moonology to see how you step out of that worry. Ace of coins, new financial beginning. And 7 of cups. All right, so this is a yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. The only caution is that there's some worry around work or home, and there are really good options for you right now, and you need to make sure and wait for your right option. Now, the Lovers coming out, for those of you talking about relationships, this is a soulmate relationship in the Lovers. The Lovers is, well, it's your soulmate connection. The 10 of coins talks about financial things, financial abundance, abundance of resources and materials, just abundance. The 5 of swords is worry. The ace of coins is a new beginning in some resource, financial something. And the 7 of cups is waiting for the right option. So these pentacles may take a minute coming in. Wait for the right option. Wait for the best option. But you did get a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at what the angels have to add to your reading. So, angels, for the best benefit of group 6. Archangel Gabriel. Wow, we have seen so many archangels today out of the angel deck. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger, so you can trust the messages coming from this reading, the ones that resonate with you. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is delivering messages. That's why she's here. So just take what resonates. Now, I'm going to start with Moonology for this 5 of swords. I want to see how group number 6 can step out of this worry in the 5 of swords. You are good enough. So stop worrying that you are not good enough. Okay, some of you are very worried that you're not going to succeed because you're not good enough, and that's absolutely not true. You are good enough for this relationship. You're good enough for this beginning. You are good enough. So please work on self-love, work on appreciating yourself for the wonderful being that you are, and remember, you are good enough. Now, at a Queen of the Moon, we're going to look at the Lovers. Creation. All right, you guys are creating this relationship for yourself. You are manifesting it, some of you, so that is absolutely beautiful. Now, the 7 of Cups at a Queen of the Moon, will. All right, so you can use your will to wait for that perfect option. It's out there. You know, that option that's just right for you is out there, and you deserve it. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to add for the coins. So starting with all the abundance and the 10 of coins, what is there to add? Life purpose. All right, your life purpose is to be abundant. It's to be loved and taken care of and just enjoy your life. So this abundance is coming in for you. It's part of your contract here. And finally, for this Ace of Coins, you get happiness. All right, so whatever this new beginning in resources is, it's going to bring in happiness. You got a beautiful yes. You can step out of this worry. There's no worries about it. Now, let's get you a spirit guide card. So for group number 6, please, out of the messages from the guides deck. Forgive yourself. Yeah, if you are holding things against yourself, you absolutely need to forgive yourself. You are moving into a new, beautiful, beautiful situation, and forgiving yourself is going to be critical. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add for you. This deck is full of really random cards, but they all seem to apply and work. So I love them. Now, from Beyond Lemuria, alignment. All right, you guys need to look at your chakras. Make sure you're in alignment, okay? This alignment means you probably need to align and balance your chakras. You can do meditations on YouTube, and they're wonderful. In fact, I just did a 10-minute chakra meditation last night before I went to bed. So just, do a 10-minute meditation, a 5-minute meditation, whatever you can do, but realign those chakras because they need to come back into alignment. All right, now out of the Starseed deck, let's see. You start with inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. That goes with your creation right there. That's absolutely right. You are creating the world around you with your thoughts. So however you perceive things is how they're going to be. So keep those thoughts positive. Really work on your inner world. Now, you also get vision. Trust your ability to create the vision in your soul. You are good enough. Stop worrying that you're not manifesting what you want. You are. Finally, you get channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. All right, so you bring healing into the world. You are absolutely worthy of the wonderful things that are forecast here. So just believe that it's for you. Now, out of this little mini tarot deck, I'm going to open the floor to the angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and dearly departed who have any messages for group number 6. All right, so for group number 6. All right, so you start with the moon. The moon has a little bit to do with fear around decisions. It also has to do with the answers being in your actual dreams and you needing to just kind of sit back and chill for a minute to... Oh, you also get the Page of Cups. All right, that's fun and socializing. What else for this little mini reading? What else is in this one? Okay, that's 4. All right, we'll take them. Okay, so let me set this over here real quick and then we'll look. All right, so you get the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Empress. All right, so you guys really need to stop focusing on the heartbreak you've been through. You need to focus on rewarding yourself with luxuries, taking good care of yourself. This Devil has got you feeling trapped. So wherever you feel trapped, just take a deep breath, because the Empress is coming out for it. This is possibly you getting into a new relationship. See how she's holding the symbol for a person? This is also foundational for you. This is very foundational. So just know you can step out of this heartbreak by rewarding yourself, believing in yourself, and really step out of the feeling of being trapped with the Devil, because you've got foundational things going on. All right, so that is all the little messages I got for group number 6. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. For those of you that are going to check out Sacred Circle, so glad to meet you and see you there, and thank you so much. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.